Hi, you guys. This is The Secret Garden with Adriana Rose. Soul Work with Adriana Rose. I wanted to come on here. I felt like I needed to bring you guys a message, and I'm really glad I did because this energy is insane. Of course, it's in alignment with me as well, so I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from it. Spirit, took out the Four of Swords, this postponement. And the Four of Swords is a card of healing. It's a card of taking time to go within, taking time to do inner work. It's sacred because it comes right after, a lot of pain and sadness normally. And as you can see in this picture, there's this fogginess around her, and it's like gray, okay? Which it's funny because I was talking to a friend today, and she was like, I just see the sun around you though, like you're like sunshine. And I said, well, it's gray here. There is no sunshine in southern Indiana. So, but yeah, so that's pretty funny. And you see, like, she's looking through her own perception. She's looking through she's having her own vision and seeing things differently, whereas before maybe we were looking at things in a very sad way, and now we're healing. And this transformation card, this is the death card in tarot. Transformation is all about, doing soul work and leveling up to a higher consciousness, breaking through old belief systems that are no longer serving us, shedding old negative energies, whatever's holding you back. It's like you're going through a huge transformation, just like a butterfly, has to be in the cocoon and experience the caterpillar and the cycle of nature, like how to go through life. It's all these cycles. And what I'm getting here, these are huge cards, you guys. It's also a lot of spiritual support. So not only do we have this transformation, which by itself is just wow. We have courage, which is the strength card in tarot, and we have inner voice, which is the high priestess card. And basically the strength card is all about overcoming obstacles and shining your light. It can also be like coming into better health, like working on your health, working on yourself, and overcoming, tough situations, tough experiences. So, and it's also the Leo card. And this transformation card, that is Scorpio. The High Priestess inner voice card, this is Pisces. It's also the sign for, psychic revelations and receiving messages and receiving, spiritual support, spiritual messages. So right now, we're going through this major healing process, and you may feel like things are at a standstill for you. You may feel like, you have had these plans to move forward, but it's not quite time, because there's this transformation that, you know, you're working towards or working through and overcoming to grow into a higher state of consciousness. And I mean, there's nothing better than this. This is the work that we're here to do on ourselves. And I'm just going to tell you, there's lots of people that are making all kinds of predictions for the next couple months. And I'm not going to sit here and say that any of it's wrong. I'm not. But I will tell you that the treasure is within yourself. The treasure is within the work that you're doing on yourself right now. It's not necessarily outside, it's not outside of your house, meaning your body. It's everything on the inside right now is what we need to be focusing on, because this is huge transformation. This is huge growth and strength and power coming in from the spiritual world, from the 4D, from the 5D. And you need to trust what you're getting and, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. One of my exes, he coached basketball, and my brother, he's very good at basketball. And when they met, he was like, I can tell your brother's really good. And I said, oh, how did you know that? And he said, because he was quiet about it. He didn't feel the need to talk about it or, prove anything. So, you know what you have within you. You know what messages you're receiving from the divine. And respect that, respect what you're getting. And have respect for yourself. Have respect for your gifts. And just trust the process, because this postponement right now, this healing time that we're in, is sacred. It's sacred soul work. So, I wish you all the best. I'm so tired right now. I can't even believe that these cards just came out the way they did. We're all very blessed right now to have this time. And I'm not taking a second of it for granted. I'm really in here doing the work, and it's been a process, let me tell you. I've been by myself quite a bit, just to not have these distractions around me so that I can transform and overcome and receive accordingly, in order to heal and level up, so that I can continue to carry my torch for others. And I know that if you are in alignment with this message, and you're doing the same thing, and I want to commend you and tell you how proud I am of you and how much I love you, because this is not for the faint of heart. This kind of work it's challenging. It's the most challenging thing that you can possibly do as a human being, is to really heal. And I used to really distract myself from healing. I used to distract myself, and I was always doing so much for other people. I was always focused, I guess, on the outside, focused on what was going on around me. And sometimes I still catch myself distracting myself with other things. And I've really gotten a hold of that within the last few years. Of course, you know, we're human, so I'm human. I sometimes feel myself, you know, focusing a little too much on somebody that I care about or whatever it is. Like, you know, when you're kind of slipping, and the power within you is the knowledge and the awareness of that, and then like calling back your power and saying, okay, yeah, I was slipping right there, but I'm back. I'm back in my power. So I hope that this message makes sense to you. I love you so much. I wish I was more awake right now because I feel like there's a lot in these cards. I might make another video about them tomorrow. I love you so much. And again, more power to you. Keep doing the work. I love you and the soul work that you do. Namaste.